Alright, welcome to season 3, guys. It's time. We are in Hassegar. We are on the west coast. We're close to the ocean. I'm living my best life right now. We got bluebird, the sun is here. You can feel the spring, like the heat. Yeah, it feels really good to be back. I've been here for a while. I've been here for a couple of days, a couple of weeks now, probably. Just starting to get used to things. Used to van life, used to the ocean, the waves, the heat. Even if nights are still a bit cold, but yeah, overall it feels really good. I don't really have a plan in the future. I'm going to just chill for a bit and figure out what I want to do next, where I want to be next. To be honest, it feels a bit lonely to start off things when you're just chilling in your van. You have so much time. I do have my surf skate, which I can go out and ride for an hour or two, but like the amount of time when you don't work is just ridiculous. Like you have way too much time. I'm even starting to read a book, you know. So it feels good to be back talking to you guys. However, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. Let's get this party started. Alright, so small pit stop. Small pit stop somewhere in France. This village looked cute, so I want to check it out. Hello. How was it? Little?
Ah, no, it was closed out now at the end.
Okay.
But at the left I think it was a little bit better. Some good rides, but fast.
Alright guys, hope you're doing well. I am right now on my way to an interview, a job interview, or I don't know really what to call it. It was really spontaneous. I met a girl the other day. We had a chat. She mentioned that she's working for a place called Dream Sea Surf Camp, which I have applied for, but on a different area, because right now they are building up the whole camp in itself. And some of my colleagues I had in Morzine were mentioning a guy called Björn, which is in charge of all the buildings, every camp build up. And she's like, oh, I know that Björn, I'm really close to him. So she set me up with a meeting, so I'm about to go meet Björn. So that's it. Let's see how it goes. Got the job. I want somewhere to park my car without getting disturbed by the police every time and risking having a fine. It's quite expensive, and I also had to drive every day back and forth, let's say 20 kilometers, and that in itself is a couple of bucks. And I might get some contacts here as well. The guy was really chill about anything, so if I want to surf for a bit in the mornings I can do that. It's something. After the camping site we go. I never thought I would be in a camping site, but I guess I'm not paying for this one. I'm paying with hours, cheap price for my hours, I'd say. I think it's a good way to get an insight if I'm actually will be positive to work on this kind of job or not. Like what is the food, like how is the food? Is it 2 meals, 3 meals, I don't know. Working out like the atmosphere in itself, the people around. Yeah, so I think it will be a good experience. So let's see where we end up. Alrighty.
Early morning lay-in. I just wanna stay in. I just wanna lay in.
Luna. Yeah, so here is going to be one platform, which needs to be pulled this way. So much work. And then we got this octagon, which is going to be like a dining area. My Portuguese friend! Alright, so a small update from the construction site. Honestly, we have had terrible days, like rainy days, from the morning till the end of the day. And as you can see, I'm dressed in this beautiful raincoat. So I'm still out there doing my thing, you know, making the hours count. But basically, how things turned out is that I am right now helping out with the build-up for the surf camp, and I've been hanging out with a couple of guys at the camp, Björn, Peter and Alex, but these guys are soon about to leave as well for Spain and Portugal. And Björn actually, he managed to get some of the other guys that I've been in contact with to, let's say, speed things up, get through to me. So I'm right now having a conversation about maybe signing up for a contract, staying here in Muliet, which is the place I'm at right now. And right now it looks like a construction site, but within a couple of weeks this should be a really pretty surf camp with a lot of nice tents. But right now we are building new platforms because all of the platforms are really bad shape. Like from year to year it takes a lot of damage. So we are building some new platforms, and yeah, I guess I'll show you around for a bit and give you an update about the working situation when I do know more about that myself. But now I gotta go up here and dig some holes, put some poles into the sand. That's it. Let's go. Hello buddies! I have some sad news, to be honest. My lovely GoPro has given up. It's dead. Somehow I managed to get salt water inside the camera and it just don't want to start. I've tried to get it back to life. I tried to clean it, changed batteries, did a couple of things to try to save it, but this camera is unfortunately dead, and I only can transfer the footage from the camera straight into my computer, and that means that I'm missing out a lot of footage for this first episode, which sucks. I was thinking that I will give you an update on what's happening. Basically, I am, as I told you earlier, in Muliet, a resort like a bit above Hossegård. So you got Biarritz in the bottom, and then you got Hossegård, and then you got Muliet. In this place there's a lot of different surf camps, and one thing to another I agreed to help out with the build-up, so I'm about to stay here for a bit. So I'm probably going to be at this place until the end of July, like 20th of July. It feels good. It feels really good. I will have my van to live in. Most of the staff lives in tents when everything is up and running, but I asked to live in my van, so I will still live here. The food is amazing. We got one of the guys, Björn, he's a former chef, cooks the amazing food. Like when the season starts, we're of course going to have a big kitchen where you can get get all your food, like the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner. It's a bit more work than I like expected or wanted it to be, but we have an agreement that if it's really good waves, it's pumping, we got good swells, I can go surf in the morning, and then we can adjust the working hours for a bit. So I'm feeling really good. I had so much fun footage to share with you, which I'm probably going to be able to do in the next episode whenever I can release that one. I will for sure need to discover and find a new camera. And to be honest, this camera has been around for a long time. I borrowed this from my mom actually, and it's dead. Sorry mom, maybe somehow it will wake up, but I doubt that. Probably going to gift her my new GoPro if I buy a new GoPro, which I do need if I want to continue this vlog, because yeah, right now I'm recording from my phone and that's not possible to do in the long term, especially if I want to go surfing and take you with me on the board. So yeah, that's it. It's a sad news. I didn't want this to be the ending of the first episode, but that's reality. So keep on following me on Instagram. I will post Instagram, and as soon as I got my new GoPro, I will be back recording for sure, and I will give you the best content ever. Like the season 2 was a season in the Alps. Season 3 is a season more or less in the coast, the ocean. Closer to the fall, I will go traveling for a bit more, because that's something that I want to do. But it's also nice to stay around in a camp area, get to know the waters a bit, meet up with a lot of people. We already had a couple of really fun events with only the staff. Yeah, it's a really good vibe. Also, if you don't have a job, you don't know what to do, like in the spring and the summer, they searching for people to help up with the build up. So if you know how to hold a hammer and use a saw, hit me up and we can hang out here for a couple of weeks together if you do want to get down here. So that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to see the next episode when it pops. That's it. Ciao.